think many of us here know Yelp, from the consumer side of looking for, say, for instance, restaurants and, reviews. But could you maybe break it down for us a little bit as far as, the business and, how, Request a Quote kind of like fits within that?
Yeah. So uh, Yelp is essentially a local search engine where Yelp's mission is to connect people with great local businesses, where we help consumers who have certain needs and help find them like list rank businesses for them. Contrary to what most people believe, majority of Yelp's revenue comes from home and local services and not from restaurants. However, majority of our traffic came from restaurants and not from home and local services. But because home and local services, there's like a low frequency. So how that both fit into to each other, restaurants is a high frequency, low ticket size business. Home and local services is a low frequency but high ticket size business. So they kind of balance each other out in terms of that. Users primarily in terms of volume come to Yelp to search for restaurants, read reviews, and all of that jazz. However, in 2000, I think was it 2016? I want to say 2016 is when home and local services became like a primary focus for the company, and also the company started thinking about how to leverage this all the traffic that we're getting for restaurants and try to connect them with businesses in other categories. And home and local services was a natural extension at that point because that behavior already existed on the platform, but we hadn't like sort of built a product around it. Request a Quote was an attempt to bring structure around structure around how hiring actually happens in home and local services. Majority of revenue for Yelp comes through, it's a CPC ad-based business. I think it's like almost like all of revenue right now comes from that. But the company's been doing really well in terms of diversifying revenue sources. As you might already know, Yelp is known for its reviews. Like Yelp's biggest moat is the reviews that we have on the platform. Like the company goes like all in to ensure that all reviews are genuine, like invest a lot on the reviews, make sure the reviews are really, really high quality. Um, also over the last 2 years, the company's been trying to figure out how to commoditize this idea of trust and also like monetize on this. So we've built a couple of different products that you might have seen. When you go to a business, you might see something like verified licenses on the business owner's profile, where you can see if this business has a particular license, what type of a business they have, and that's a paid product. Businesses pay about $1 a day to have that on their platform. Businesses can also like choose up to like I think was it up to 5 gems, 5 or 10, something like that. Don't quote me on the number, but up to N what we call business gems to showcase on their profile, where gems are something like black-owned business, women-owned business, been in business for like 30 years. That helps them to showcase what's unique about them. And I think that's about like $2 a day. But if you buy it with like an ads package, it's like something else. So yeah, it's been majority. So TLDR of this, everything that I said, it's a local search engine. Majority revenue comes from advertising, but now the company's trying to figure out how to commoditize and monetize trust and make sure newer businesses can also thrive in this platform.